Hello, online sellers. Have you heard that Pinterest is a great selling platform? That you can launch your business and make money just on Pinterest using only Pinterest and forget about all other social media and selling platforms? No? Then join me in this video and I will explain why it's a great platform to sell on. My name is Svetlana Dubova and I am selling via Pinterest for quite a few years. And I love this platform because when I sell via my website, it brings 90% of sales, and it's working fantastically without any investment. Also, I really enjoy Pinterest ads because they're much cheaper than on Facebook and on other platforms. Okay, so let's dive into Pinterest and why it is a selling platform. First of all, what is Pinterest? Uh, Probably some of you have this app on your phone, some not. And I know that many businesses just neglect Pinterest because they think that this is not a selling platform. And it is. And it is a fantastic platform to sell on. Why? First of all, it is Google in images. Yes, Pinterest is images. And once you understand the image, how it works, how it becomes viral, and what works for Pinterest, you can easily rank in Google just using the perfect image. And I will show you how you can easily get ranked just by using the proper image and Pinterest. As one of my brands is in baby niche, so and I sell a lot of baby nursery decor. So this is just the topic that I can talk a lot about. So you just type baby nursery and you see a lot of images in Google. So first, what Google shows you, just advertising and images. Immediately, it brings you to images. And you just click on one of the images and what you can see, it goes to Pinterest. So you immediately get connected to Pinterest and then to your blog post or to your product page. So this is a fantastic and quick way to reach to you. So every customer loves images, and when they shop, they want to see the product. And once you know what image to use, how to attract your customer, you can easily get ranked in Google by using Pinterest. Why choose Pinterest for business launch? Many business owners they're scared, yeah, and many people just scared to start their own business because they are scared of investment. And Pinterest is a great way to launch your business organically. And if you're scared to invest in advertising or influencer marketing as you would do on Instagram, try Pinterest because here you can start with zero, and without any investment, you can go very far. Yeah, so you can reach a huge audience. But first, let's look who is on Pinterest. First of all, let's have a look at the demographics. Pinterest has 450 million active users. And by active users, I mean the person who frequently pins the picture to their own board, right? So like because Pinterest is, inspiration platform, and people come to pin what they want to buy or what they want to make in their home or for the party or whatever. 50% of US pinners frequently shop on Pinterest. This is a huge number if you compare it with other platforms. And this is the US audience. So if we are as UK sellers and we want to export, we want to grow our business, so US audience is fantastic. Here you are on Pinterest directly going to that audience. 89% of users are on Pinterest for purchase inspiration. What does it mean for you? So if your picture, if your product will be on the board of that person, so they might buy it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, in a month, but if they pin it to their board, it means that they buy it. And almost, so it's so close to 100%. So none of the platforms can give you that number of potential customers. 80% of US moms are on Pinterest, and that means that baby niche is one of the best, right? So this is where you can catch your mom if you launch some baby product. 60% of Pinterest users are women, so all fashion, fitness, beauty products, this is where they should be on Pinterest. More than 25% of time spent on Pinterest is spent shopping. Can you imagine that number? So when people go on Instagram, they just scroll what their friends are doing, what they're eating, where they're traveling. Here, they spend time shopping. What a fantastic audience. And 97% of searches on Pinterest aren't brand related. That means that if you launch, the brand that nobody have ever heard about, you have the potential to sell to your customer because they don't care. They're not looking for Gucci here. They're looking for nice product and for a nice brand. Another thing you should know about Pinterest that this is a free organic traffic. This is one of the best traffic sources ever, and it has a unique way of bringing traffic to your website. As I showed you, so via pictures, via ranking in Google, and many other things, and how Pinterest is working within itself, like by group boards and tribes and whatever is created within the Pinterest. Yes, it brings you a lot of opportunity to bring traffic organically. So if you are thinking about launching your business, this is one of the best ways to start it. This is one of my brands, right? So this is in baking, and what I want to show you here that once you start your Pinterest account correctly and you continue working on it, it grows exponentially. So it doesn't fall down, so because when you start advertising on Facebook or Instagram and you stop your advertising, it immediately stops showing you and you do not exist anymore because nobody can see you. Here, no. So once you launch your Pinterest account, you are always visible and you always have potential audience that Pinterest shows you to. So Bake the Cake, it was one of the businesses that I launched to show how Pinterest works. And today we have 114,000 followers and more than 10 million monthly views. And so everything is doable, everything is possible. Also, to get 100,000 followers on Pinterest is much harder than to get them on Instagram because this is not a social media like Instagram, although it has reactions now. So here, it's fantastic number, believe me. Why Pinterest sells? So you will think, okay, these are just pictures, nice pictures. Yes, people save pictures, but how can they buy? And why do you think this is a selling platform? Well, it is because Pinterest is a shop. So once you go on Pinterest, so you have two buttons, explore and shop. And whenever you just try to search for something, Pinterest will tell you shop on Pinterest, shop. So you have a nice mobile, or any, crib shop. So Pinterest will direct you to the product, to send you to the product pins which have cost, right? So here, so you immediately see the cost. So once you're interested, you just click on the pin and you immediately see that this is a product pin. So this is not just a picture, this is a shop. And what I love about Pinterest is the snowball effect. So for example, so you create a pin, you work on it, you do the graphics, and you create a beautiful landing page. Right. And here we are. So since it starts, being viral, so it gets saves, impressions, your pin is visible to more and more audience. So it's not Instagram where, for example, your post becomes viral and then it falls down. So you can be viral maybe for a few days to be at the top of the hashtags or whatever. Here, no, you just stay viral because pinners have you on their boards and they share your pin and they send it to each other, and you have all these statistics inside one pin. So in your account you can easily see, okay, so this pin is working, and you will get more and more sales each day because this pin is being saved every day. And as a snowball, it gets more and more traction and more sales, right? So this is the snowball effect that I call it. Pinterest is the best converting social media. Yes, and by meaning that, so I want to remind you that Pinterest has 50% of users that make purchase, and Instagram has only 12 or 15% of users that actually make purchase on Instagram, because it's much harder on Instagram to catch your customer, because this is the platform which is not created for shopping. It's been created for following your friends, looking around. And shopping on Instagram is much harder than on Pinterest, where you can save your pin, keep it on your board, and always get to it later and buy. Here, just a short conclusion. So Pinterest, so why it's converting? Yes, why should we choose Pinterest to sell on? First of all, it's a shop. Yes, so you can become a verified merchant. So you have to go through a certain process. So your shop should be qualified for that, and it can bring you more value and more trust from your customer if your shop is verified. You can track conversions because you have special tag that Pinterest gives you to connect to your website, and you can track all conversions even though you don't use advertising. You can tag products. So on each pin, you can tag, I don't know how many, so 10 products. So for example, you put the baby nursery and you tag the canopy, the rug, mabili, crib, whatever is on the picture, and person who clicks and saves this pin, they can get the whole room from you. They can buy all these items just from one pin. And product pins, yes, so each product pin already has a price, and customer already sees, okay, so this product has this price. So if they're happy, they click and they go on your website and read more. So this is what Pinterest as a shop. Pinterest helps you to build the brand that converts. First of all, Pinterest is great for blogging, and if you create any value content that your customer can save for the future, so this is where you should be. So on the same platform, you immediately give value and you sell. So bloggers use Pinterest immensely and they get huge results. So why we sellers don't use it? So this is really cool, and we sell a lot via blog by just giving value content. So infographics, different trends in your niche, healthy dieting, whatever you can give to your customer, so it can be it can convert. And once customer gets the idea that yes, this is where I can get information about good quality products, about latest trends, in the niche. Yes, this is the brand. This is where you can build it and keep your customer at one place. Viral pins. What is a viral pin really? As I already mentioned, that on Instagram, once you have a viral post with million views and likes, uh, it falls down, like it loses its reach within a week. Okay, it can stay maybe a couple of weeks at the top, and then it disappears from the explore feed, from the hashtags, because this is how Instagram works. Viral pins work slowly, right? So Pinterest sees if somebody starts saving your pin, and if they see that people saving more and more, they start showing it to more and more people. And this is where the snowball effect um, comes to action, because here you get more and more reach and more saves, and therefore more and more sales. Because once your pin is at the top, it becomes more and more viral. Get your business found using Pinterest SEO. Pinterest has its own SEO and keyword research. So some people think that, okay, I know Google keywords and I will use them here. Yeah, sometimes it can work, but if you want to be at the top of Pinterest, you should look at the Pinterest keyword research and optimize your pins and your boards and your account using the Pinterest SEO system. Uh, and what happens, because all these keywords for Pinterest, they work the same way, that if you are ranked very well on Pinterest for this keyword and you give a link even to other platform like Amazon, you will be ranked even on Amazon for that keyword, because all platforms like Amazon, Etsy, they love traffic, external traffic, and they would rank you more on the platform just because you are ranked on Pinterest. So think about Pinterest as a selling platform and a great platform that can boost your sales, that can help you launch your business, launch your product, and even get ranked on other platforms just by using the correct SEO system within Pinterest. If you want to learn more about Pinterest, or you would like to get any consultation about your business launch, feel free to write an email or to write on Facebook or Instagram. Contact us and we will help you to understand how Pinterest works for your business and for your product. Thank you and good luck in selling on Pinterest.